What's up, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the Gaming Brigade. Now, I had no intent on making a video today at all. However, as you can see in the screen, and as most of you know by now, there was some information online released by the division Heartland. This is the Ubisoft official store site. So again, this is not a leak. This is actually from the Ubisoft store. And one thing I want to make sure I mention as we start off is that I found out this information from Elite's Academy, who tagged me in a tweet in regards to a video that Nothing But SKILLZ put out. He broke this story, Nothing But SKILLZ. Obviously, you guys know who he is in the division community, so clearly, I'll leave a link to his, page. I'm sure you're already subbed. But anyway, once this information got out there, I started getting messages from you asking me, what do I think, what's going on, when do I think it's actually going to release? So I wanted to take some time and put together a video right now. Now, as you can see in the page, and I know I said this a moment ago, but this is the first official information we have gotten from the game. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know if this was intentional or not. I mean, you can see the division right in the middle. It's spelled wrong. But anyway, I don't know if they actually intended to have this page put up. Now, one thing I've heard, and this is from different people who have tried to go onto the website and see all the information for themselves, I've heard that in certain places they have pulled the page. But again, as of right now, as of 3:43 p.m., the page is still live. So again, if you have a minute to check it out, I recommend doing so. But in case it's not, I wanted to pass along this info. Now, the other thing I want to mention is I know I'm late to the party. I'm probably the 10th or 12th creator to put out a video on this. The first one was Nothing But SKILLZ, and I know I saw Epic Slayer, then Von Doom put one out, and then Rogue Gold. But here's the thing, the main reason you're seeing all these people put out these videos has to do with the fact that this was on the official site. Now, one of the reasons we have been hesitant to put anything out is because of copyright strikes. However, because it's on the official site, that means it's not a leak, so we can share this information, and a lot of the stuff does look good. One more thing I'd like to address as we move on to the next image is that if you look at the middle of the page, it says PC download. Now, I've been getting some messages from people asking, can you download the game now? Is it ready? People are trying to actually get to the site and they can't get there, or if they get there, they cannot download the game. The answer is no. The game is not available. You cannot purchase it yet. So again, you are not missing out on anything at this point. With all that being said, my friends, let's get into some of the details that we know right now. And actually, I don't know why I said purchase the game, because as you can see, it says Tom Clancy's The Division Heartland is a free-to-play survival action multiplayer shooter set in small-town middle America. The description also goes on to say the following: it's a massive PvEVP in storm operations. Fight together in a 45-player PvEVP storm operation against a group of dangerous rogue agents and aggressive faction known as the Vultures, all while surviving a lethal virus. Moving on, you can see they say prep the battlefield in PvE excursion operations, complete PvE missions, gather gear, activate alerts, and prep the battlefield in excursion operations. And finally, at the bottom of the page, they say progress and adapt to survive. Play as one of 6 agents and select between 3 classes each match, all with their own perks and skills. Now, on the right side of the page, we get a description of what we can expect and maybe when we can expect it. Well, there's no actual maybe. We have no idea when we can actually expect it. Let's be clear on that. But as you can see, for activation, automatically added to your Ubisoft Connect for PC library for download. Requirements is that you will need to install the Ubisoft Connect for PC application in order to run this content. Release date, coming soon. Type, free-to-play shooter. And finally, the publisher is Ubisoft and the developer is Ubisoft Montreal. Now, some of you are asking, why isn't Red Storm listed? I have no idea whatsoever. That's, I honestly could not tell you why they're not listed here. And again, to be clear, this information has to do with the PC version of the game. Now, there aren't going to be any differences between the PC version and the console version. However, the reason I'm bringing this up is because one of the other questions I was getting asked was, why isn't this in the Xbox store or PlayStation store? Again, my friends, it is not ready for download. You are not missing out on anything, but the main reason you're hearing so many people talk about it is due to the fact that we can actually share images of things that we've been reading about here and there and not worry about a copyright strike. Now, the other great thing about this information that we got today is, as you can see in the screen, we are now getting our first official images from Ubisoft themselves in regards to some of the things we can look forward to. Now, there are only 4 pictures, but I gotta tell you, they look absolutely fantastic in my opinion. Now, I have no idea what this game is going to be, which brings me to the next point, which is, in my opinion, because it's free to play, I recommend trying it out and then making your determination whether you like the game or not. Now, the main reason I say that is due to the fact that we haven't gotten really any information from the game whatsoever until now, and I understand that they're being radio silent, I get it, that's fine, but the problem that leads to is that unfortunately sometimes the lack of information can lead to a lot of misinformation online. So I know I've seen a lot of different videos, I've heard a lot of different things online in regards to, oh, this game is like this, the game is like that. My friends, we have no idea what this game is like, and yes, there has been some leaked footage, but in my opinion, as I said a moment ago, you can't determine whether you want to play a game or not until you actually play it. And because it's in the Division universe, because there seem to be a lot of different aspects of different games that we may enjoy, in my opinion, I think it's definitely worth a shot. With all that being said, my friends, I'm going to start to wrap this video up. Clearly, this is a quick one. Now, as always, as soon as I have any more information whatsoever, I will definitely share it with you. I mean, typically, I do not do a video this late in the day. However, I did not want to wait until tomorrow. I received all your messages, and again, in my opinion, this is really promising, and I have a feeling this is going to be here much sooner than we expected. I know for many of us out there, because today is the 3rd anniversary of the Division 2 launching, we were very disappointed that we didn't hear anything official from the game. However, seeing this in my mind kind of gets me a little amped up. Yes, I know it's not the Division 2 content we're waiting for, but I think anything that can not only breathe a little life back into this universe, but more importantly, can bring new people into the universe. Now, a game like this, keep in mind, will actually bring people who have never played the Division into the game itself. So this is not just a brand new game. It's also something that can truly be a catalyst to bring people, like I said, into the Division universe, trying out the first game, the second game. I mean, one of the main reasons I still make videos at this channel in regards to the Division is obviously the community. You guys are the best. I love you all. And secondly, there are new people playing the game every single day. I still get so many messages on a daily basis from new and returning players. I think this game itself is going to be something we enjoy, and I can't wait to see what it is. With all that being said, I want to take a moment, as always, and thank you all for your incredible support of this channel. I think it is going to be a great year for the Division universe, with not only the Division Heartland, but also the Division 2 content. I will be here with you every step of the way, and as always, if you have any questions or comments, please let me know in the section down below. On that note, I'm going to let the rest of the video play out. However, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well, but most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.